Station Truth 96.1 FM. I am your humble host, Mark Wandau, and I'm excited to be here this wonderful and pleasant Wednesday morning. I want to say thank you so very much for your patience, and we have some interruptions from LEC. However, we are back here to continue this edition of the radio program Integrity Watch. This show is a primary radio-based communication and information dissemination platform of the Center for Transparency and Accountability in Liberia, Center for short. This program is a key advocacy tool that provides essential information about the state of the fight against corruption, promotes the culture of accountability, transparency, integrity, and evidence based decision making across all sectors and institutions of our wonderful and beloved country, Liberia. As you may be aware, this program is under the auspices of CENTAR, that is the Center for Transparency and Accountability in Liberia. It is operating a 3.5 year program that is being funded by the government and the people of Sweden through the Swedish International Development Corporation Agency, CDA for short. As maybe aware, there are many activities under this program, and like I said, this Integrity Watch program is one of the key components of the NEMA program, that is the National Integrity Building and Anti-Corruption Program. I want to encourage every listeners and viewers about by the way of information. If you are viewing us on the Integrity TV of Real TV, I want to say thanks so very much for following. You can also follow us on Integrity TV as well. This program is being the live is being relayed from True Real TV to Integrity TV. So I want to say thanks so very much for following and keep following. And if you have whatever suggestions to make or whatever inputs to make to the program, I will humbly appreciate you just leaving your comments under the in the comment section on the live. We would like to encourage citizens to take advantage of the Advocacy and Legal Advice Center. So, as part of the NEMA program, Center has established the Advocacy and Legal Advice Center. That center is an independent platform that encourages citizens to freely report and seek redress to corruption and other integrity related issues within their communities and counties and the entire country at large. I always encourage you that when you are placing a call to the professionals, by the way of information, again, that there's a team of professionals, including lawyers, who are willing and ready to listen and provide the necessary advice needed there to complain. We encourage citizens to take advantage of it. So when you are placing your calls, please have pieces of evidence, at least to be able to back you. We don't want people to just call and give false allegations about things that are not happening. It's very important that you have pieces of evidence, at least to be able to substantiate your claims. It is very important that you have pieces of evidence. We always encourage citizens to have pieces of evidence. You can also call as well to talk about some integrity related issues as well. It's good to spotlight people who are who are exhibiting a culture, who are living with the culture of integrity. We spotlight them as well, bring them over on the show to talk about some of the good deeds that they are doing in the society. I believe if we continue to spotlight these kinds of people in our society, is going to set an example to other people that yes, indeed, this person can do this, so I can also do this as well. I can be able to live a life of integrity regardless of how rampant corruption is in our society. I can be able to, at least live a life of integrity. It's very important. And better still, you can also call the professionals at ILAC to know about some of the anti-graft institutions, laws, and what are some of those laws or acts that establish them, and be able to get some insights about it. How many funding is going to this other anti-graft institution? Everything is just about supporting the fight against corruption. So it's very important that you take advantage of the Advocacy and Legal Advice Center. Now you can just call that center free of charge, whether you are an Orange subscriber or you are a Lone Star subscriber. You can call that number. It's free of charge. I mean, absolutely free of charge. The short code is 4432. 4432. I mean, it's free of charge. You just call it and explain your situation to the professionals and the lawyers there, and they're going to take your matter and try as much as. And by the way of information, again, there are many testimonies that have come out of that center. I mean, people have called as it relates to issues of corruptions and I mean, pension benefits and all of these things. Students have also taken advantage of that 4432 number. They have also called to say that there's this form of corruption in my school. What can be done about it and all of these things. There are many testimonies have come from many counties, like from Riverside, from Grand Bassa, from Nima, including Monserrado. So we encourage citizens to take advantage of it. Also, we have, like I said, there are a series of components that we have under the NEMA program. We have the Open Expenditure Initiative. The word open it explains itself. I mean, all of those things that and the monies that have been given to the counties officials, they should be able to explain to the citizens of that county and say, yes, indeed, the money that the government gave us as it relates to the county social development funds, this is the money that we have. We are using this for this purpose. We are using this to build community clinic. We will use this to build, a meaning college. We're using this to build schools. We're using this to build hospitals, and we're using this to do rehabilitation. All of these things like that. We're using this to empower the disabled community. I mean, it should be very open. I mean, everybody should have that say. But as it stands now, these things are not really happening. That's why the open expenditure thing, this initiative seeks to, inform citizens about budget processes, about expenditure in each county. That's why this entire initiative seeks to achieve. The open expenditure is very important because like every year the government of Liberia give, since 2018, the government of Liberia can give each county 200,000 for development, and those counties who have concession companies there, they can give a certain percentage, to the county authorities as signature fees to be able to, espouse development because it's very important. You cannot operate in a county and you're not giving the people money. What is it? That means that that particular deal should be off. We have some kids from Bombing County, and there are a lot of things that are coming up. People saying that the concession company there, they're not doing well, and all of these things, they should pack their bags and go. However, we're still gonna be there, talking about that's what the Open Expenditure Initiative is there for. We also have the Integrity Club. I will tell people, right, especially young people, that it is good that we build our foundation with it. Let us solidify our foundation with integrity. Is very important. That's why the Integrity Club, yeah, is a collection of people, ambassadors of integrity, reaching out in the communities, in high schools, and talking to their peers about, I mean, the culture of integrity, how it is very important. And these young people are doing tremendously well. I mean, in these universities, for example, the African Methodist Episcopal University, the United Methodist University, the Stella Maris Polytechnic University, and the University of Liberia. 2 or 3, I think a month ago, yeah, I've been this thinking about anti-corruption laws that have been taught, that is being preached in these universities, concertizing, and yes, indeed, there exists laws, and that especially the whistleblower law, that when you whistleblow, about corruption, you should be, you should be safe. You should be able to, be in a place where people will say, yes, indeed, this person truly did this act. This person reported acts of corruption, and this is the outcome of it. What should we do? The benefits of whistleblower and all of these things like that. So it's very important, and that will take advantage of, the integrity club, especially students who are on these campuses, on these university campuses. Try as much as possible to be a part of the integrity club, and let's have this culture, this entrenched culture of integrity within our society. And interestingly, we have another activity under this NEMA program that is called the Joint Civil Society Anti-Corruption Initiative. It is JOSA for short. And I must say that JOSA is a conglomeration of civil society, community-based organization working assiduously, in a fight against corruption. And there is a campaign that they have started recently. I'm excited, and let me just read this campaign. It's all about the whistleblower. It's very important because you cannot say that the whistleblower act is already dead and that there is no there's nothing to be able to support with those who will report corruption. For example, if I'm working in an institution and I know there's corruption, rampant corruption is going on within our institution, I try as much as possible to fight it, and I'm not fighting it. And there's a law that says that if you whistleblow, I mean, there will be some actions that will be taken, and you as a whistleblower, and after the entire processes, and they found that yes indeed that there is a corruption in this particular area, you will be safe. You have some other benefits as well, especially as it relates to when there's cash, when there's huge amount of cash that has been embezzled and all of these things like that. There will be a specific percentage will be given to that particular whistleblower. So the Joint Civil Society Anti-Corruption Initiative, these guys, they are on a campaign now. That campaign, let me just find it quickly. They're on this campaign. It's called Stand with JOSAC. That is Stand with the Joint Civil Society Anti-Corruption Initiative, JOSAC for short, to establish the Witness Protection Agency. I mean, they say that the establishment of this witness protection, because obviously, once the witness protection law is already there, I mean, there should be a program that will be able to enable or enact the whistleblowers law, right? So there should be. That's why I said there should be a program that when somebody whistleblows, that person should be protected, because whenever somebody whistleblows and people get to know that yes indeed this person was the one who for in a simple language who laid who lost a complaint, and everybody knows that your life will be in danger. Your life will be in danger. You'll not be protected. So in as much as you are whistleblowing, it's very important that you should be protected. That's why Jusa is saying that and they are encouraging everybody to encourage the government to continue to advocate that the government should establish the Witness Protection Agency. It is very important that this agency be established. They said the establishment of the Witness Protection Agency is typically a response to the need for safeguarding individual who provide crucial information to law enforcement about corruption. This agency will involve identity change and ongoing protection for witnesses to ensure their safety. Take note of this. It's very important to ensure their safety and encourage them to come forward with valuable information. I mean, corruption has the propensity of even tarnishing that entire institution, of destroying that institution. And there are many people who are in offices, who are in the job sites and government places. They're seeing that there is corruption, but they don't want to talk. Then at the final analysis, when that institution corrupts, or when the final report comes, the GSC comes and say, okay, all of the monies we give to this particular institution, I mean, we found out that 95% of that money was being misappropriated. I mean, and people in that entity, they saw, they knew that things were not going wrong, but they're afraid because if they say there's huge corruption, there's corruption in this particular entity, I mean, they will just be, perhaps they might get, I don't know, the aftermath might be different. I mean, the aftermath might be very different for them. So they just say, but if that's the case, let us all just get ourselves involved in the system, and and do and let's get ourselves involved in the system, because I can't do this. We're going to do this. What will come out of it? It will just go free. Many people have been victimized for reporting corruption in this country, and nothing came out of it. Then am I a good Samaritan to say, let me do this, let me do that? No, people are afraid because they don't want something to happen to them. And not just to them alone, their family lives might be in danger as well, because we don't have this witness protection agency to be able to safeguard them. So they just keep mute, and they say, yes, indeed, we'll just keep mute about this. I want you to watch out for the state of corruption report. It's going to be coming up very soon this year. So just watch up. I mean, the previous reports, the 2023 report says that 9 out of 10 persons believe that corruption is high. And statistically, if you look around, even if you are to do your own survey, 10% head counts. I would just talk to 10%. Do you think that corruption is very high in Liberia? And 9 out of that 10 person will say that yes. In fact, 10 of those persons that you interview will say corruption is very high, and they're going to tell you that yes, corruption is high in this particular sector, corruption is high in this other sector, right? I think 2 years ago, the 2022 state of corruption report states that the police were one of those entities that were very prone to corruption. They were very involved in the act of corruption, and that's why I said. And I was fortunate to interview a motorbike guy who said that, my man, in a simple unison, my man, the police people, they are already taking it for also. I say, as much as these things are happening, you people have to adhere to them. Do not cross. When I say do not cross this side, do not cross it. Do not cross this side. Do not cross it. It's very important. Do not cross this side. Do not cross it. So we will take a break. And we have a guest this morning. We're going to be talking to Amos Gagia from Guiama, Bapolu County, from the Concerned Youth for Transparency and Accountability. I mean, there are several things happening in that portion of the country, northern portion of Liberia, Bapolu, right after bombing, Bapolu County. And it's saying that there are so many things that are happening within that county, as it relates to education, health, youth empowerment. There are so many things that happen, and it's like they are being deserted. It's like they are being dejected. They are being placed aside from the country. Liberia is not just, it's not only Mosorado, Bakolu, Gama. It's also part of it. Bakolu, Bokolu is also part of Liberia. So when the government people, they are doing, when they are doing our allotment, they should not forget about them, because it seems that they have been forgetting. So let's take a break and see if we can place a call to him and get him online. Let's take a break quickly.
Starting today, why not have a little more fun? Why not use money this easily? Why not get even closer to family? Why not work how you've always wanted? Fun, money, family, work. No network keeps you connected to it all, quite like Orange. It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Oh,
I would like to fund my account at any time, even here.
Right here, right now.
Here too!
Without moving an inch.
Here would be just perfect.
Henceforth, send money to your Orange Money account from your bank.
welcome back. Welcome back. The program that you are in tune to is Integrity Watch. It is a 1 hour live radio program that has been aired on Truth 96.1 in Morovia, to be specifically from the Dubaro Penzo Belt. So, like I said, we have our guest. He's somewhere in Bagbolu County, in the northern portion of Liberia. He's from the Concerned Youth for Transparency and Accountability. That is Amos Giagia. Amos, good morning. How you doing? How's our side of the country?
Yeah, I'm saying good morning once again, Amos Gege. I'm grateful this hour, this South Africa is beautiful also too. We can't call it bricks.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. I wish I could speak that that dialect on that side, but I'm blind to that. So let's hear you. Let's see you are from the concern. Let's hear where you are from. Which one the youth organization you from?
Firstly, to give God praise for being at your studio guest today and to discuss issues that have to do with the free movement of citizens of Bapuru County. I'm Amos Ekege, the General Secretary of the Concern Youth for Transparency and Accountability.
Okay, great. So you said that there are some issues as it relates to corruption in specific areas. So let's hear you. Let's hear you quickly.
Okay, before going through the issue on discussions, firstly, I want to tell the entire Republic to know of the Concern Youth. We have to do with transparency and accountability. We established our kingdom existence since 2021, and we'll be scraping issues that have to do with the free movement and accountability of our country, like as a whole. So today we'll be discussing the issue of corruption, and I'm prepared to tell you in depth these bullet points that were listed that we decided to discuss on today, which have to do with education, health, and dollar security.
Okay.
It's so discouraging because people say, oh, how with corruption again? People be discussing corruption and they go to education, they go to health, they go to security. But that is the key area of corruption. They say corruption exists. These are places that corruption can be found 100%.
So let's talk about the issue of corruption in the education cycle. What's happening? What's happening there? Generally.
Okay, the kind of corruption in the educational cycle is very, 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 very to the higher extreme, to the first class level, because the teachers of these days really account to the urban area or the rural area. They are not very prepared to provide what they're supposed to do for the students. We need to find ourselves in the western region, to be precise.
Okay.
Bapuru County. The teachers of this area, they are found in the act of corrupting the mind of the students, not providing any relevant material required for the musical educations. And don't keep in mind to take into consideration that the students of these days, they are not really following the relevant curriculum. And teachers are taking money from students in the form of private to give them grade. These are high level of corruption. Students will go to school in the morning, even to see of 15 teachers are being paid by the government of the Republic of Liberia. It is very difficult to see said teachers on campus, but in month end, these teachers are prepared to take a monthly salary on a daily basis. And teachers receive a salary from mobile, from bank account, from whatsoever means, but they are not in the positions to pay back to what they are getting from the government. In return to maintain the classes, they are not going to school frequently.
So let's talk about
today is Wednesday.
To
my area here today, Wednesday is a market day. So it is so discouraging today to appear on the first school campus within my area. It is very bad of students are outside the campus. Teachers say they are not even in position, they are not even on campus.
In the Briahma district.
We are in the farming season.
In the Briahma district, right?
Briahma district as a whole, Briahma district.
So are you saying that the district education officer, they are not effective as well?
The office of the district education officer is right on the Central High School campus, and he witnessing all of these things that are happening. We are engaged in class. We are providing this information to him. But notwithstanding, there is nothing we can even hear from him.
How is the WASP process on that side of the county, of the country rather?
Yeah, the WASP process is moving on smoothly. It is on smoothly, but no, they stay in the process already. So these are areas of say public there. But the area is opening up because, as I said, corruption is in the system 100%. You see students pay money to pay for flexibility fee. Where is this student pay money for flexibility fee? Simple. We pay the money for going on campus for things to be easy for all things that's it. It came from the area where in the teachers were not even preparing to teach these students. So at the end of the day, they will tell the students, come on the campus, bring this amount of money. We help you to do the test. And this is what's happening now.
Wow. So
and my brother, let me just give you the information to the country, the same Briahma district. Today in Briahma district, you found out students of the kindergarten divisions. Let me just say the elementary divisions. Teacher will take these students, get these students to the farm, go and make the farm, and scratch rest on the farm. Where these students will be on campus learning. But rather, they will speed around the students, taking them from the girls' schools and getting them to the girl farm to go work for them. It is highly corruption. And these students' parents are paying the hard-earned money. They are paying that money and not getting anything in return. This contract, it was so discouraging that we on visit on the big elementary school campus in the Bama district, which is referred to as the Bama Central Elementary School. We went there to contact and test imagine students, school that have a total number of close to 200 to 300 students. We now saw a single student on the school day on the school campus. I earlier they would try to add, they say, oh, they want to go do well for teachers, they go to the one for teachers. It is so discouraging, so disheartening. To be sincere, teacher, if you go out far, going to take contract from farmer, they will trust them on that money, say, oh, well, I want to scratch two things for you. If the parents agree or they say, okay, we'll get a contract to the teacher, teacher will have that contract, and they'll go to the school campus. The students they are teaching, then they bring the student on the campus or on the farm to work for them. And at the end of the day, they take the money, that teacher will take that money and carry it to your home and feed his family with it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go quickly. Before we open the line, let's go quickly to the health. How's the entire health situation on that part of the country?
The health situation on this side very bad. It's very bad.
How so?
To the health center to just get authentic medications from the health center is very hard. If you sick, you go there, you're not financially strong, you will die. Because if you go there and make prescription, even paracetamol will give you paper. You will directly to a just to go to the just to go buy this medicine. It's very bad. But the root cause of this thing is came from one of the stakeholders of Bapolu County as a whole. Because these people was not prepared to serve in their position, but due to some political interest or given the power to serve and destroy the activities of Bama district. Having or superintendent have been appointed by His Excellencies Joseph Numa Bwaka, which happened to be CMK Zina, who was then serving Bapolu County as the PNC chairman. The
Budget Management Committee.
CMK Zina was charged with full responsibility to build a health center to this very area then that will help to minimize the long distance of patients. I need to take them to the shorter distance. At the end of the day, since I received self funding to carry out this project, he ate all of this money and get no account of it. And we have raised these issues to the health ministries. We raised the issue to the central government. At the end of the day, today, since now again was brought into power by the Excellency Joseph Numa Bwaka. If we appointed him now, since he was the PMC chairman and he was able to corrupt the entire health system, the better all do for him is that they brought him back again. They counted superintendent.
All right. Let's talk about the county service center. How accessible it is to the citizens in that part of the country.
The county service center is very poor. Very poor. Very poor. So let me be clear today. Well, I want to say the conduct. Even the meeting we have with the new appointed commissioners and superintendent of Bama district, we told them we are not here to seek our own interest. We are here to seek the citizen interest. We are here to seek the majority interest. We are not here because of party or package benefit. Like today, I can't say every month I go more and I take my money, I care to my family, and everything is okay. But let's be prepared to speak on behalf of the majority. So these are things that happen in the service center in Bapolu. It's very bad. It's nothing. You go to the service center now, you will see that what you're expecting to see, you will not see. People, even the workers are not even conscious to work. They're not conscious. They're not even quick on a period start to go perform that job.
Okay. So let's talk about let's wind down on the security, because we all know security is very important. How is the security sector on that side of the country?
Oh my brother, thank you again, because I wanted to keep when I really wanted to stress the security sector. Even in recent I have a meeting with the police commander, because the entire Bama district of government paid policemen. I mean, that's not the police. There are three. For whole district, there are three. 3 police officers, all the panel one. That AA, and the AA causing a serious problem for the people, for the people of the district, for the country as a whole. Because Mehu on a salary, taking money Monday, and Mehu on salary, just sitting home, I heard they calling someone to go be there. If you take the construction, now man will go to corrupt that area because he needs something to take it to his family. So it's not easy to come to the security sector. So the AA, they are the problem maker now. You will see that one thing that they compulsory that broke me down seriously is anything they call gate trap. I know they took a lot of work from say gate trap. They are making gate trap to be compulsory. If you carry personal, you read there, you will stop. They will demand you to pay money. You will pay that money. If you go, you come in back, you also stop again. They say to pay again. They say each trip you bring to pay. So it's compulsory because they say they are doing these things because they want to make sure that the AA receives something for the burial home so that the passengers, the bar runner, the drivers, to compensate them by all call, whether you like it or not. If you say you're not doing it, they will park your bar for 2-3 hours, your bar will be parking. And you see the AA from the both sector, the DA at the West one, they call themselves DAA. They are there harassing peaceful citizens. Just imagine the contact, they say, oh, someone carrying trust. The man who they told to them that the man carrying trust, they went, they now called the man because the man was a close confidant. They left that man, they went and embarrassed somebody else who was doing horse work. They embarrassed that gentleman, they beat on him severely. Then they took him to the police station. Where we went to do our fact finding, it was proving the man proving not guilty of the crime. I know they did only talk out of security people, they say, oh, let the man go home.
Okay, great. If you are monitoring this program, it's Integrity Watch. Yeah, it's a 1 hour live radio program. So we'll open the line quickly. If you are monitoring this broadcast, you can just put your calls to 077 0777 2859 61 while we ask to get the phone quickly for to receive the call. 0777 2859 61 0777 2859 61 0777 2859 61. So Amos, let's get your parting comment. I don't know if you're monitoring the show, but I believe Truth FM is on that part of the country. Let's get your parting comment quickly. We're going to emphasize more on the or we already have a caller quickly. Okay, great. We will let's get a parting comment quickly. The line is Boston. Okay, we have this caller. All right, great. Hello, caller. Your name and where are you calling from? Good morning. Your name, where are you calling from? Good morning. Your name, where are you calling from? Good morning. Good morning. Your name, where are you calling from? This caller just dropped the line. Let's get the party coming quickly, Amos.
Yeah, I would say once again.
Already, the line is very hard this morning.
To appear on the show today to discuss issues.
Amos, we have somebody on the line. Hello, Amos.
I do appreciate the effort.
Hello.
I hope that they will not be the first, not the last, but I want us to work together for that.
Hello.
Now, peace, unity.
Let's hear your name. Where are you calling from?
Transparency, be careful to those that demand it. Okay, to conclude.
Okay, let's hear you out.
So you don't expect our brothers and sisters to kick it in. But they are sitting there and chasing people who are taking it, who are serious in life, and then chasing and carrying them to police station. If this is when they are therefore, or to get rid of those that sell those drugs, then they are cutting drugs to the community. So this is the problem I have. So if you don't able to feel whether they take men, comments, and people to put them.
Okay. Thank you. Let's get this caller. Hello, caller. Your name? Where are you calling from? Okay. Okay, let's hear you out.
I've listened to your guests, and one of my myself, especially with the educational area, is something that is proven true. And then right here in the University of Nigeria as well, if you see sometimes the money that's allocated sometimes for school development, you can actually see the outcome of it. Let's say, for example, in the university that we see here, there are money that has been allocated
Okay.
As audit and everything, keep reporting it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so very much. Let's take this call. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from? Okay, we missed that call. That call. Okay, great. You can put your call to because we're already wrapping up. All right, the line is hard. Hello, your name and where you calling from? Okay, Robosville Highway. Yes, there you are. Okay. Mm. Okay. All right, all right. They need to do well. They need to do well. They need to do well. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right. All right. I think we'll take one more caller and we wrap this. I mean, the concern is the concerns are many. Hello, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, my name is Peter Boyle from Bama District, Bakuru County.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to speak on the issue based on our secretary.
Yeah. Let's be fast. Let's be fast.
They were coming to rescue us. Want to see this government to appoint a secretary who serves as PSC chairman for this country. And there's no project that is in Bama District 3. One of District 3 that was completed under the Senegal secretary. But to our almost surprised, the government was brave enough to appoint the citizen as the superintendent of Bakuru County one who cry out that this man was corrupt, this man had our money for our project in this district, and then there was not a single one of Obida under his regime as PSC chair.
Okay. All right.
So it's very, very painful to see the government to serve as superintendent for Bakuru County.
All right, okay. Hello, caller, your name and where you calling from? Oh, we missed. So we'll just take one more call, just one more call because we're already wrapping up now. The program that you're into is Integrity Watch. It is under the auspices of the Center for Transparency and Accountability in Liberia. So we heard Amos who talked extensively about one thing that drew me into his. Let's take this last caller quickly. Caller, your name, you are the last caller. Let's say you are quickly. Yeah, hello, you are the last caller. Let's hear you out quickly. From where? Okay.
Getting me?
Yeah, I'm getting you. Proceed.
Are you getting me?
Yeah, we're getting you.
Hello?
Yeah, you are live.
Yeah, I got some time. I listened to the guy on the phone talking about the struggle since the ministry has decided to give it their uniform, specific uniform that they perform as, if you have a law enforcement that necessarily carry smartphone to the working place. Because you observe that people will be on Facebook, you'll be Facebooking, and while the patients are dying, they don't care. It's not on Facebook. So it will be necessary that the Ministry of Health mention that they will not be able to carry smartphones to the working places. I think it will be necessary that way.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so very, very much for your concerns, for your inputs. Thank you so very much to all those who call. We want to say thank you. We have approximately 7 callers from Bond County, Maserado, Mankibi, and Bapolu counties. All of what it said, it was around health, education, and security. So I want to say thank you so very much for monitoring this broadcast. The program that you are in tune to is Integrity Watch. My name is Mark Bondau, and I want to say thanks so very much for following this edition. Watch out for next week's edition. Have yourself a wonderful and a blessed Wednesday. Bye-bye.